What's up, you guys? My name is Aubrey. This is my channel, and today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different than normal, but it's something that I think is so incredibly important to talk about. Now, over the last couple of months, you may have noticed that the comment sections of my videos are just riddled with spam, riddled with bots, and riddled with, quite honestly, trash comments. Now, these are comments from what I assume are bots by spammers that want to steal your information or want to scam you out of money. Many times these comments are promoting some sort of Instagram page, they're pointing to some sort of WhatsApp number. Sometimes they even go as far as to impersonate me in an effort to steal money from you guys. Now, for a really long time, whenever I was getting these comments, I would try to delete them and block the user from my channel. But as soon as you deleted them or as soon as you blocked the user from the channel, the comments were immediately replaced by another bot and another comment. And these comments and these bots kept coming in higher and higher numbers. At one point in time, I was just getting a few per video, then I was getting a couple of dozen per video, and now I'm getting 20, 30, 40, 50 comments from these bots in every single one of my videos, especially my videos that are talking about SBA loans or COVID relief programs. Now, like most things on YouTube, I expected this to simply be a phase, and I expected for eventually YouTube to get a grip on what was going on with these spammers, scammers, and these bots. But the problem hasn't been resolved. And over the last couple of months, I've been growing more and more frustrated because the problem has simply been getting worse. But the problem isn't secluded to me. In fact, this is a problem that is taking over the finance space on YouTube. And very recently, in the last couple of days, really big YouTubers like Graham Stephan, Andre Jick, James Jani, all created YouTube videos addressing the huge spam problem that finance-related YouTube channels are experiencing. And all of these videos, these three YouTubers, as well as a number of different small YouTubers, have expressed the exact same experience. You publish a video on YouTube, and within seconds, these spam comments are starting to appear. They all promote either an Instagram page, a WhatsApp number, and like I mentioned earlier, some go as far as to even straight up impersonate the YouTuber that they're commenting on a video from. In my case, I found a number of different YouTube channels that have my exact picture, my exact name, but the big difference is the YouTube channel doesn't have any content on it, which is a telltale sign that the YouTube channel is fake. Now, this is of course extremely frustrating from the standpoint that I hate to look at my YouTube channel comments to see that the comments are flooded by spammers. I enjoy responding to comments to you guys. I enjoy looking at the comments and seeing what you have to say. And to be honest, the spammers and the bots really ruin the entire environment of my YouTube videos. But not only that, and not only the vibe that these bots are killing, it's also the fact that I've worked really hard over the last year to have a good reputation when it comes to the viewers of my channel. I've worked really hard to come off as somebody that is genuine and not scammy. I never sell you scammy products. I never sell you scammy affiliate programs. I'm very upfront about where I make my money and how I make it, and that is something that is extremely, extremely important to me. Transparency is my #1 concern, and it always has been on this channel, which is why I've made so many videos talking about my different income streams, talking about this YouTube channel, talking about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And to be honest, these YouTube bots and YouTube scammers are jeopardizing this in a very serious way. And they're jeopardizing this for more YouTubers than just myself. In fact, in Graham Stephan's most recent video talking about this exact same issue, he had stated that he got a notification from YouTube saying that his channel would be terminated on July 12th due to these comments and because of these spam bots that are flooding his YouTube comment section. Now, I understand that I'm a really small-time YouTuber. I have a small channel in comparison to some of these really big players in the finance space. But the fact that somebody like Graham Stephan could get an email stating that his channel is going to get terminated because of spam comments that are completely out of his control is something that is extremely scary to somebody like myself. Because despite the fact that my YouTube channel is relatively small in comparison to other creators, it is still basically my full-time job. And knowing that somebody as big and as influential as Graham Stephan in this space could get this termination letter goes to show that simply nobody is protected from the wrath of YouTube when it comes to something that is even out of your control like spam comments. Now, ultimately, the reason why I wanted to make this video is really twofold. #1 is to draw attention to this issue. I've seen a number of big YouTube creators as well as small channels making videos talking about this topic, and I truly do believe that if a lot of YouTubers make videos about this exact same topic, maybe, just maybe, YouTube will start really taking this issue seriously, because it is a serious issue. But the second reason why I wanted to make this video is because these scammers are not simply harmless bots. They are causing very real damage to very real people, and there are people that are falling for these scams. Now, I know that to the general public, scams like this oftentimes can come off as very obvious, but these scams are getting more and more complex, and they can be a lot less obvious than you would think. In fact, I've been getting more and more messages from people over the last few months who have stated that they have or almost have fallen for these scammers that are pretending to be me. In fact, just a couple of days ago, I got a message from somebody on Instagram who had stated that he was talking to who he thought was me, and that I was directing him to pay me in Bitcoin in order to help him get the EIDL loan. He had a full-fledged discussion. He was in the process of doing this transaction. He was in the process of sending the Bitcoin to who he thought was me, and then he had the thought of, well, maybe I should fact check this person. So he messaged me on Instagram to confirm that the person he was talking to was in fact me, and that's when he finally found out that it was not me and I had no idea what he was talking about. And the fact is, these are only people that I'm aware of, and I'm sure that there's a lot of other people out there that have been scammed by these bots, but simply haven't come forward. I will never ask for crypto in exchange for service. I do have different services and different products that I offer for sale, but basically a good rule of thumb is if I don't have it linked in the description of this video, it is not me, it is not valid. I only have 2 forms of social media that I actually use. I have this YouTube channel, and a good rule of thumb is if you see a comment from me in the comment section, and my name is not highlighted, then it is not me, and you should report that comment. Another great way to fact check that a channel is in fact me is to click on the name and see if they have content actually published on the channel. If they do not have any content published on the channel, then it is a fake account impersonating me as a way to scam people. The second channel that I have is the channel with my fiance HP, and that's titled Aubrey and HP. The same method can be used to fact check that channel. If you click on that channel and it does not have any content, that is a spam, it is a bot, it is a scammer. If you click on the channel and you see a number of videos talking about Turo, entrepreneurship, and daily vlogs, then that is in fact my correct channel. In addition to YouTube, I also have my Instagram, which is aubrey.janik. This is the only Instagram account that I have. If you're ever reached out to anybody with any form of social media other than that, it is not me. And lastly, I have TikTok, which I'm trying to get more active on, and that is also aubrey.janik. If you see a TikTok account with any other handle other than that, it is not me. Now again, I felt a real obligation to make this video, especially because as I'm seeing larger creators bring attention to this issue, I want to do my part to bring attention to it as well, even if my part is quite small. I've heard of a lot of people who have been scammed by somebody impersonating me, so I can't even imagine how many people have been scammed by like a Graham Stephan impersonator, somebody that has 3.4 million subscribers. I also want to reiterate that I've done everything I can to get rid of these spam bots. I spend a lot of time every morning deleting these comments. I have blocked and reported hundreds of accounts, but they keep coming back. But like always, you guys, I wanted to make this video. I thought it was an important video to make, especially knowing that people that watch my channel are being affected by this, which truly does break my heart. If you see any comments that could be spam or that come off as spam in the comment sections of my videos, I would love if you could report the comments, especially if it's somebody that is impersonating me. Simply click on the comment, you can report it to YouTube, and then they'll handle the rest. I would absolutely appreciate if you could do that. I don't take this lightly, but unfortunately, it for the most part is completely out of my control. But like always, you guys, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. If you have any questions, comments, if you have anything to add, I would love to hear it. So make sure to leave a comment down below. And while you guys are at it, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video.